Good morning, dear friends. New day, new beginning. Yes. What happened yesterday? Experiences. They stay with us. They are in our spiritual body, the perispirit, registered for immortality. But today, if I am mindful, fully aware, conscious, I will renew myself. How do I renew myself? By avoiding lamentation. Luiz in the book, Christ Conscious Guidelines, and believe it, this little book, in Portuguese, Agenda Cristã, in English, we here at Kardec Radio are naming it Christ Conscious Guidelines, but its translation is available through the British Union Spiritist Societies as a Christian agenda. You can buy it. Yes, you can buy it from the British Union of Spiritist Societies. Okay? And it's kind of easy because you can contact them and get to know more about it. For today, in chapter 36, the last paragraph, it's a list that Luiz gives to us saying, logically, and he says, remember, we've been studying for days. If we feed hatred, we're going to have fire in the heart. If we keep feeding addiction, we're going to become prisoners. If I cultivate idleness, I'm going to find a wall of ice around me. He talks about anger, criticism, creating difficult situations, judging quickly. He talks about identifying evil. He talks about endurance, resilience. And today he closes the chapter saying, logically, the person who collect lamentations will walk under a shower of tears. You see, it's not simple lamentation, it's like collection of lamentation. There are people who are like this. You sit down with them and they start, oh my gosh, my life has never been easy. My parents, my this, my dad, and and now this. So they are lamentation collectors. But Vanessa, what about our difficulties? Who doesn't have them? Is there anyone on earth, anyone, whose life has been like, yeah, some people had easier lives than others, but everybody has challenges, even the wealthiest people. To tell you the truth, sometimes I have a feeling that the wealthier people are, the worse it is for the children. Because parents don't want to parent anymore. It's a problem. And that's what we're seeing in the world. If you see a leader of a country being kind, understand, loving, go back to his parents, her parents, loving, kind. They taught integrity. But when you see those who are selfish, who don't care about the pains of others, who play power games, if you see their childhood, for them, they were not loved. They were not cared for. Somebody else did it for the parents. And now a whole country pays for it. So if we have children or grandchildren, make no mistake, you have a mission like nobody else. Maybe your child will be the one that with a group of other spirits will save a company, a school, maybe even the country and the world. And I say this to reinforce the fact that no matter what we went through, we need to keep investing in our daily lives. When Andre Luiz says, if you collect lamentation, you're going to live under a shower of tears, it's logical. How do I avoid it? Seek the good, feel the good, visualize the good, mold the good with all the resources we have at hand. This is our exercise today and every day to avoid collecting lamentations. When I'm going to complain, I'm going to say, it's so good that I experienced this because thanks to this, I learned that. Thanks to this experience, I developed the X ability. Think about this. Finding ways to seek the positive. So today we're positive seekers, huh? We're going to get a magnifier glass and look around our lives and magnify the good, okay? Magnifying the good. So let's pray. So we enter this realm of beauty in our lives to seek the good. Only humans can do this. So let's use our human ability to do this because probably this is the first life, first reincarnation in which we're learning to seek the good amidst the challenges, problems, obstacles. Shall we? Let's pray. What a joy, dear Lord, to be invited to this very exercise with you. And we here now in our prayer visualize ourselves the day in which we're going to be able to only see the good. Now we're seeking the good. One day, naturally, we're gonna see the good in everything, in everyone, and in ourselves especially. Today, we thank you for this physical body that in its possible limitations give us warnings of boundaries not to be crossed. We thank you for our families, for our groups of friends, for our spiritist family. We thank you so much for allowing us to be in this time on earth, a time of transformation, a time of deep decisions that will affect our immortality. But we thank you for Spiritism and the kindness of Jesus Christ of preparing the coming of Spiritism on earth through Kardec and his team and the successive waves of Spiritists who courageously did their share. Many of them anonymous, but bringing each one of us to this day under this conviction of love, the certainty that there's always hope, and reassuring us that a new day is opening itself up on earth. O Lord of life, What a blessing. What a joy. Thank you. And so be it. Great. We feel the call to renew ourselves, seeking the good. So magnify glasses, seeking the good. I know it's allergy season here, I tell you. Here in Northern Virginia, Mamma Mia, the pollen is high. It's not simple. But we wonder why we need to go through this. Let's seek the good. It's up to us to seek the good in everything we are experiencing, even in the most difficult challenges. Remember, you're not alone. In two realms, you have shoulders to lean on, but let's not lament. Let us just seek the good, thank God for it, and renew ourselves for the lessons to be learned. Thank you for those whom I can see who joined forces here with us. Thank you, Ebony. Thank you, Lu. Thank you, Rita. Thank you, Rita de Cássia. Thank you, Narciso. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, Slavik. Thank you, Gloria. We wish you all live and on demand. Beautiful day, beautiful night. And stay tuned because here at Kardec Radio, there's always more to nourish our souls.